What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Rob, and we are back with another reaction. Today we are reacting to Cesaro quits WWE. It's a damn shame. It really is, because dude had a lot of potential to be a world champion, but the fact that WWE hasn't used him to that point, it just feels sad. It's a sad situation, because Cesaro has the potential to be great. He really does. Like, just like Brody Lee, he had the potential to be great, but WWE wasn't using him right, so he left. According to what I looked up, Cesaro is just going to let his contract expire. That means he doesn't have to wait 90 days, no wrestling clause, so he can go to any promotion and be cool with it. And to be honest, he'll really go to anything, AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, any wrestling promotion would do just fine for me at this point. But before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on notification bell, and let's get into this reaction.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we will be talking about how Cesaro's contract expired and how he has not re-signed with the company, meaning that Cesaro has left the WWE. He basically quit the WWE and is going to move on to other projects and whatnot. Looking to wrestle at other promotions is what I have to predict. And this is crazy news, because it seemed like Cesaro was going to be a WWE wrestler for life. It seemed like he really enjoyed being there, because Vince McMahon took care of him when it comes to the money aspect and when it comes to the backstage politics. A lot of people like Cesaro. A lot of people within the company thought he was a great guy. So it really makes you wonder what went wrong. The WWE did offer him a contract, but he wasn't happy with it. And like I said, they could not come to an agreement. And therefore, Cesaro is no longer working with the WWE. And he doesn't even have a 90-day no-compete clause. So realistically, Cesaro can show up to any promotion at any time. It does not matter. And that is crazy, because Cesaro is so good. The man can literally go anywhere and would find a job immediately. He could go to AEW if he wants. He could go to NWA. He could go to New Japan. He could go to Impact Wrestling. It does not matter. I personally think he would fit extremely well when it comes to AEW, and that might be a prime spot where he lands if Tony Khan really wants to sign him. But anyways, let's get into the report on how the backstage reaction to Cesaro leaving WWE is. Per Fightful Select, the immediate backstage reaction is of disappointment and dismay over Cesaro's departure, due to the Swiss Superman being one of the most well-liked talents in the locker room. There was more in the article, and there was reportedly no long-term creative plan for Cesaro, because WWE did not want to commit to something before he re-signed. This is similar to what happened last year when WWE had planned to showcase Cesaro in SmackDown's Gauntlet match, but opted to showcase Shinsuke Nakamura instead, because Cesaro did not agree to a new deal at the time. And that is crazy to think about, but it makes a lot of sense as to why Cesaro was kind of just floating around SmackDown without anything to do. But then when you think about it, Cesaro is probably going to do that regardless, just because the creative team never really found anything for him to do over the last decade. I think the only time he really shined was last year during the ending of the pandemic era, when the WrestleMania 37 was happening. He was in that feud with Seth Rollins, and he showed in that feud that he can really get the job done, and a lot of people still like him, and he still has somewhat of value in his name. People still care about Cesaro, despite him really never being in the main event picture.
Yeah, his best feud was with Roman and Seth, because he was allowed to shine during those feuds. Like he was presented like a Swiss Superman. Like, that was the best. I want to say one of the best he's ever looked in the WWE. But now, like, and I can see where WWE is coming from, since he waited so long to wait for to see the WWE wanted to see if he would re-sign or not, so they held off from showcasing him in the gauntlet thing, which I would have still ran with it. That probably would have kept him on. But it actually was cool to see Shinsuke get show his potential as well. So yeah.
Seth Rollins and him put on that banger match, and then even after that, the WWE put him in a storyline with Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania Backlash, and those two had a banger match as well. Cesaro is clearly still one of the best wrestlers right now in the world, and any promotion would be smart to pick him up and steal him from the WWE and give him whatever money he wants. I personally feel like Cesaro is willing to take a pay cut, a small pay cut, to go to a promotion that will feature him in a much better way, because honestly, that's what it comes down to. If you lose passion for this business, like, yeah, I get the money is important, but if you lose passion, then you really aren't doing it right. You know, you kind of just don't want to wrestle anymore, and that might be going on through Cesaro's mind. The creative team did not use him at all over the last 7 months, and it's kind of a shame, but that is what unfortunately happened. And I guess it sucks, but we will never see Cesaro as the WWE champion. Like, that is a timeline we're living in. I don't think he's ever going back, and if he does, maybe it's later down the line to become a Hall of Famer, but even then, is Cesaro a Hall of Famer? That is a question for you to answer in the comments below. I don't know exactly. Like, maybe if they want to bring him, I guess. It's just crazy to see that a lot of people are leaving WWE. Cesaro just left. Cody left AEW. Like, what is going on? Stone Cold's coming back to wrestle. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah, it's kind of sad, bro, because you have so many great talents leaving WWE because they're not being used. They're not having anything to do. And I think with Cesaro leaving was probably the best decision before another CM Punk situation happened. And to get to a point where you lose passion for something you love is like the most devastating thing to happen. Because, like, you lost passion for something you love. So what else is there to do besides doing what you love to do? Like, it's crazy, man. At this point, I can see Ricochet, Shinsuke probably leaving. I could definitely see them leaving or getting shift off somewhere, or like getting, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was like he was at the top of his game when he was with Roman and Seth. And then after Roman and Seth, he got shipped back down to mid-card or tag team division, which is sad. And I've said this before. One of the problems with booking a guy, like the main guy that's going to be the face of the company for years to come, is you have to have people surrounding him to carry the company with you. And every guy has had those 3 or 4 guys to help carry the company when someone is out, or someone is not hitting like he was before. Like Hulk Hogan had Andre the Giant, Randy Savage, and Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Triple H, Vince McMahon, and I say Kane. Yeah. Rock. Triple H. Kurt Angle. Chris Jericho. I want another one for Stone Cold. Mick Foley. And Mick Foley for The Rock too. John Cena. Batista, Randy Orton, Edge, and then you get to Roman, who has no one. Like if you really were to put some, there's only Roman. And well, if you want to go there, you can say Seth too, but like those are the only two. Like, those are the only two legit. I mean, Bobby is a little iffy to me. In my opinion, he's not like on that it status that Roman and Seth is on. Y'all get what I'm saying? But like, yeah, it's just Roman and Seth. That's it. Like that is it. And Roman, you got Roman and Seth. Like, you can't just, you got the main guy, you got Seth. Who else is there? You could put Shinsuke in that position to be like that guy up on the level of Seth Rollins and Roman. Shinsuke, damn. I mean, with Cesaro gone, you can't really put Cesaro now. But like, Shinsuke is one of them. You try to build up Ricochet. Try to build up Ridge. Oh, I forgot his name. I mean, you could put Bobby in there. I mean, you gotta build them up properly again. But other than that, there's no one. There's only two people doing so much, and they're doing it with no extra hands, and that's the problem. But guys, hope you like my reaction. I hope you like my feedback. Tell me, who else can they put up there with Roman and Seth? Now that Shinsuke gone, now that Cesaro's gone, I say Shinsuke, Bobby. You can put Bobby up there too. Y'all can name some others. Comment down below who else. But anyway, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.